Chapter 11 of Three Little Kittens. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Rachel. Three Little Kittens by Katharine Pyle. Chapter 11. It was dark. The stars were in the sky, and the fireflies were flickering among the flowers of the garden, when Jazbury and Fluffy met under the rosebush again. "Are you there, Jazbury?" mewed Fluffy. "Yes, waiting for you. Come on." The two little kittens stole down the garden path to the gate and out into the road beyond. "Are you sure you can find the way, Jazbury?" asked Fluffy. "Now, Fluffy, you mustn't begin asking me that," said Jazbury. "If I begin thinking, we'll get lost. We've just got to go along the way I feel like going, and then we'll get there." The kittens were silent after that. They trotted along steadily through the starlit night. They had no trouble about keeping to the road, for kittens can see just about as well in the dark as in the light. They came to the place where the ladies had found them that day that now seemed so long ago. After a while they passed a big white gate, and a long lane leading up toward a barn. There was a farmhouse on beyond the barn. They heard a dog barking there. "Oh, Jazbury, I hope that dog won't come and catch us," whispered Fluffy. "Course he won't. He's too far away to see us." The next moment the kittens stopped short, their little hearts leaping with terror. Something was moving stealthily along the weeds at the roadside. A dead twig cracked. There was a sound of breathing and a gleam of big yellow eyes. "What's that, Jazbury?" whispered Fluffy. I don't know." There was a silence. "Jazbury, I'm scared. Let's get away," whispered Fluffy again. "Hush, I tell you." The thing, whatever it was coming up from under the weeds. Jazbury's tail grew big, his fur stood on end. The next moment a well-known yowl broke the stillness. "Yowler!" cried Jazbury. "Yeah, Yowler," answered that kitten, as he gave a leap out from among the weeds. "Hello, kits. I didn't know who you were until I heard you whispering together. Where are you bound for?" "We're going home," said Jazbury. He was not at all glad to meet with Yowler again. "Going home, are you? Well, now, that's not half bad. If you like, maybe I'll go along with you." "But I thought you wanted to live on a farm," said Fluffy. "Well, so I did, and I've been living there, but I don't have to stay in one place all the time." "Don't you like it there?" asked Jazbury. "Sure I did. Like it fine. Sure had a grand time. But I guess maybe the baker's looking for me, and I might as well go home. One place is just as good as another for me." Neither Jazbury nor Fluffy wanted Yowler with them again, but they did not know how to tell him that. "Well, let's go on," said Jazbury. "No use staying here all night." As the three kittens trotted along through the starry darkness, Yowler began to ask the kittens about where they had been living, how they had been treated, and what they had to eat. "Had pretty good times, didn't you?" he said at last. "Yes, but we like our own homes best," mewed Jazbury. Yowler was silent for a while. Then suddenly he burst out, "Tell you what! I said I liked it fine at the farm, but I didn't. They treated me mean. Never got a thing to eat but mice and rats, and had to catch everything for myself. They kept me in the barn, too, and if I even so much as poked my nose outside it, the dog was after me. Wow, if I had had a home like you two, catch me leaving it. But some kits have all the luck." Fluffy and Jazbury felt quite sorry for Yowler. He must indeed have had a very hard time. But then, as Fluffy said to Jazbury later on, if he hadn't been so mean to them and run away and left them, he might have found a good home too, just as they had, and have stayed there if he had chosen to. End of chapter 11.